Yeah.
And we have created a record set.
Record sets. Yeah.
Yeah, and we have assigned our ALV2 record set, and we have tested with all like A record
Yeah.
and other like alias and other things.
Yeah. Yeah. So registered
The name on that.
domain with the LB. I mean the
Cloud front.
Node front endpoints as a kind of CNAME or alias records. So if you have EC2 IP address also, you can register it there. Yeah. And then we have tested as well. For example, like these domains. We have tested like these domains.
Right.
So the domains we have tested. So now onwards, like it is full-fledged domain. So we have a full-fledged, not like Amazon.com, not like that. So we have a full-fledged domains currently here. So let me give me a minute. I'll log in here. So these are the record sets we have. These are the ones. Dev.report stage and that. So usually in the environments, right, like a dev stage, tripod and all, we will not allow to outside world. Even at load balancer level also, we will restrict 80443 port number only within the company. Dev these URLs. Only production, like for example,
Recording in progress.
so let me tell you, like if you are new to the kind of IT or something kind of culture, I mean to say environment and all. So for let's say Flipkart.com, so you'll be accessing like this one, right? Flipkart. So like this one. So for example, so this is called production where we are using, right? The end users outside people are accessing, right? That is called the live environment, production environment. If you take this, so internally their teams also will be testing the same domain. This is we call as a live or production. So internal teams also will be using testing. They won't use this website for testing. Instead, like they will have some more, like for example, they will have some websites to test like this. Dev dot. So they will have multiple environments. Like one more, for example, stage. One more, like for example, prod. Like one more, like for example, perf environment. Here is the one. They will test like real users. For example, they'll simulate the bulk users here. Bulk users. Here only we will come to know what type of instances you have to use, how much CPU, how many RAM, how much RAM, how many EC2 missions count you have to run. All those decisions will come from here only. How to tune application, this and all. Normal application functionality testing, they'll be doing here. Stage and pre-prod like this, normal. Like for example, there will be multiple teams internally. They'll test their features here. Some environments, like some environments also will be their system. All these are all internal teams. Like for example, let's say here 10 EC2 missions they'll be using. Again here also they'll use 10. Again here also 10. Here it will be more. Here it will be more equal to the production here. Like if you are running here 100 EC2 missions, they'll run here 100 EC2 missions. In these environments, they'll run like 10, 10, 10 something. Here they'll test specific features only, little like here they'll test total end-to-end system feature. Integrations they'll test. This is the one load testing. So that load test. Yeah. So this is for end users. Okay. So what I was telling is for a website, we will be using multiple domains. Some domains we will be restricting within our company environment. Some we will open to outside people. Like this is completely I will allow to outside because this is the where I'll be getting business. This is for my internal teams. Yeah. So this is for my internal teams. So for internal teams, right, at load balancer level or whatever, like, so we will not open to outside world. That is not good practice to give because sometimes we will have some security loops and all, and then I don't want to expose them to outside world something. So these load balancers, we will not allow 80 or 443 to 00 something. Like Bastion, you restrict, right? 22 port number within your VPN. Same way, sorry, same way, these load balancers we will restrict to within VPN IP addresses. This I will open to outside world based upon the business nature. Please keep this thought. There will be multiple domains for a one single domain. The seven like as I was saying, right? Like the dev, stage, pre-prod, blah blah something. They will be used by our internal teams, developer, QA, perf team, like system integration team. There will be multiple teams will be there. They'll be using it. So you will have a separate VPCs also sometimes. Okay. Separate environment, separate AWS accounts also they'll keep it. With that, your AWS accounts will differ. Many EC2s will be there. Can you tell me here how many applications here you are managing here? In this, how many projects you can say, for example, how many applications here?
6.
One application only here. Okay. One application. How many environments you are managing, for example?
6.
Yeah,
6.
many, like, yeah, 6 environments. So let's say, for example, if you are working for 10 applications, it depends upon, like in my environment, we have like this. We have almost many, like, so we have like the currently, this is the one pattern we have currently. And then my previous, like majority times, sometimes they may not be having this thing, these two. But dev stage, mandatory it will be there. This is for developers. This will be used by developers. This is for majorly like QA teams will be using it. Here also developers will be QA team. They'll both. Majorly developers will be using it. This is for QA. This is also for QA. And then here this is for perf team, performance of team. This is for system team, system integration. As a DevOps, your job is to main, if any one environment is blocked, let's say, for example, there is a release planned, there is a big release is coming, like some bulk sale is coming, some new features has to be added. Like they will be planning before 3 months or 6 months before itself. So they'll be testing here. If any one environment little delays, your release also will get delayed. It will get impacted. So our job is to make sure smooth running everything, these things here. Okay. In this one, tell me which, let's say, for example, for India business, right? In this, let's say, for example, there is no much work on the weekends. You want to reduce the cost. Which environments you can bring down here? You can stop those estimations in the weekends. Or in the night time also you can stop. You can start. Which environments?
Dev, stage, pre-prod.
Yeah. All these environments, like majorly, all these
Yeah.
environments, if they're not using, you can bring down, you can do cost saving. This is one of your interview question. We will be saying this as a non-productions. You can scale down. Okay. Of businesses. We have some kind of scripts in the Friday night around like 8:30 after, we will be scaling down. If they needed, like we will ask them exception. Hey, they have to raise a support ticket for us for an exception. We have a file, script file. In that file, we will comment their name, like environment. So it won't scale down like that. Okay. So keep this thought. Not only one environment, our job for one application, there will be multiple, and then those non-production we will restrict within the company VPNs like you did for Bastion. If it is end use internet facing application, only production we will allow. All non-production we don't allow. Any thoughts you want to ask on it? Very important on this environments. These are all for testing internal. If it works, it will work for perfectly here, except some kind of performance related issues. Functionality issues, majorly they'll come to know here itself somewhere. If it fail here, it will fail. Somewhere they'll catch it, they'll fix it here, and then they release the good product here. That's it. So
So every environment we need a separate ALB, right? That's it.
Yes,
remaining everything is
yes.
common.
They'll go. It depends upon the architecture, depends
Huh?
upon they want to go with one load balancer and all. It depends upon, but majorly, right? It's isolated is good option because if you are making somewhere changes, they have to wait other teams, right?
Right.
For example, let's say for example, you are making some changes, they have to wait, and then that waiting will block the some kind of release for them, right? So it's good to go isolated something. Yeah.
Understood.
Cool. So keep this very important environments, dev, stage, pre-prod, production, perf, these kind of keywords you will be listening like in the regular, like if you come to the projects and all. This is very important, shouldn't impact. These are also important. It will get the kind of release, but you can take little time for this. This is very important, any critical device. This is where your real business is coming. Cool. So we created like this, some kind of endpoints, dev stage in the Route 53. One of your interview question will get, at least theoretical I'll cover for now. One of interview question they'll ask you is, Route 53 public is there, private is there. Public is for, so outside like you can access it. Let me put it here. Route 53. Zone types, also zone types, public, and then one more, private. These endpoints will work within VPC. In VPC, that is the one. And one more, Route 53 policies. There are like, I remember Geo, one is the simple, major environments are there. Simple, simple policy. One more is geo based. This you know already. Like if customer is coming from for that endpoint, nearest location it will send. I'll tell you what is mean. Let's say for example, you are running application in Mumbai and Singapore and North Virginia, US East one, for example, and like one more Ohio, like for example, US East two. So you are running same application at multiple places, for example. Now you created a like for example test, like you will have a multiple load balancers. So in the Route 53, I'll create a like for example www.live.com. So I'll select a geo based. I will register all the load balancers. Under one domain, you can register multiple load balancers. Now, one domain only is there. Behind multiple load balancers are there. If one customer from Mumbai comes, the request will be routed to the Mumbai load balancer EC2 machines load balancers here. That is what the geo based. One more weighted. This is like distributed. I can say like 10%, 10%, 10% like that. It can be distributed, for example. And one more, failover. If one of region fails, automatically all my requests, whatever coming here, it will be routed to healthy environment, other environments. So that is the good advantages of this compared to GoDaddy. GoDaddy doesn't have this kind of support. They don't support much things here. Route 50 has these are the ones. And we played majorly these are the ones while testing it. That to testing like some scenarios based upon remaining. Let's see, multicast. Theoretically, even I missed what is this, guys. So we tested these are the ones in the like latency also. Yeah, latency. Yeah, this is also we tested. That to testing only. Okay, not to play in the real time. So latency is like if one of the load balancer is giving slow response, then the automatically my browser will detect that there is a latency, then it will redirect to other regions. That is what here. And some of them maybe value. But I have seen this in the interviews, they'll ask you what are the, even I say that there are theoretically, but I have tested very well simple. Like in the real time, we are using simple one only. Can't I say that these are the ones for testing. I have explored that. I can say. Now multi-value, some of them geo IP based or something. Okay. IP is something geo proximity. So majorly, I have seen like if you are very big client and or something, and then they don't want to last, they'll go with this simple geo-based like something because they don't want to fail the request to the long. They don't want to send the failure request to the origin. Instead of that, they'll send to nearest data center. This I have seen it. Bigger websites like Artstar and all, for example. Cool. So these are like in the interviews you'll get these kind of questions. Okay. Now we tested these endpoints. Let me open you here. Can you guys see here? We did right this setup only right now currently. Can you see here?
Yes.
It's coming CloudFront 2 internally S3 it is going. We had an issue, that's okay. We will see that. My objective was we shouldn't get a DNS error. 5.0 or some kind of permission denied error that we can see for the debug. But the flow is working. There is no DNS errors here with this flow. So complete. This is the complete. We did this. Now let me go further. As I said, real-time websites are the whatever we are giving to internet. Which protocol it is serving currently here? HTTP.
HTTP.
So majority websites, you go to the internet, majority websites, they'll enable obviously this is the one, HTTPS. You know the story in behind HTTPS. There will be some kind of public, private, some common name, expiry, root certs, certificate should match with the name, star dot blah blah name, the WE matching the common name, longer expiry, short expiry, root certs. These are the keywords you know, right? The SSL, TLS, these things you know. To do that in the cloud also, AWS, we have a service called ACM. ACM need two types of validation. One is the Route 53, which is called domain validation, and one more is the email validation. So I'll go with this domain validation. We don't have email ID for the domain. So with that, let me go to the ACM. My objective was this is the as I was saying is ACM is free. If you go outside, it will be paid for. And ACM certificates, you cannot use at Python level. You cannot use at Apache level. You cannot use that inside that. Recently, I saw one guy I'll show you. There is a free certificates which will get you majority some kind of startups they'll use. This one, let's see. 1%. There was one. I saw recently one guy. It was in this guy. Major times. Recently, this guy popular. I saw this guy. Their website was, you see right here. Let's encrypt. This is the free certificate. You can use at Apache level. They'll give simple script. You can use. Let's encrypt. Free CSFP C. I think they'll have very shorter expiry. Very shorter expiry. Can you see here?
Yeah, 4 months.
Yeah, like something very like 3 months and I think. Yeah, 3 months only. Three
Yeah.
months you'll have. And these are free certificates and they'll get auto renew also. You no need to do manual things. There is a one scheduled job will be there, run tab based, that will renew automatically. If you are in a startup or you want to have free certificates, I have seen it. I think we are also cloud. In the cloud, we were using ASO level. I think I kept a load balancer. That's okay. So here, this you can use these certificates. You can import also. That I'll see. My objective was no. There is a free certificate provider also. Some companies they'll ask you. They are not going to pay some kind of amount. That's okay. Let's encrypt is a good one. You can go. This is the one. Some certificate you will see like this. They have shorter expiry and you can use them at Apache level, Nginx level, Python level, or Tomcat level. You can use this some certificate. Now, with that, let me go for ACM wala. Close out this. ACM. Request certificate. So here, which domain? Like if you give away, let's say for example, my domain is these are the domains. Which environment? Let's say for example, here are the domains. No? I kept somewhere. Yeah. These are the domains. If I use this, then again I need to create one more SSL for stage, one more SSL for stage, right? You know, one wildcard certificate, right? One certificate only for all the environments. I was telling if you remember. How can I go with instead of do dev stage like this? Now I can go with one name only.
Domain name, temperature a.xyz star. That's
Yeah, I can go with the star. Take this. If you go with dev, right, again you have to do one more ACM request multiple times you have to do. Instead of that, what I'm doing it star. This is a recommended also you can go, not a problem. You can have multiple also, like for example, under one more dev dot blah blah something. Instead of that, very important, very important, your hosted zone name, this should match. If there is any one single keyword error, your certificate will throw an error. It will throw an error. Very important. Don't type major. I would say that copy paste. The good. This name and ACM name. Start dot. This is the. I'm going with the wildcard certificate, and it says that DNS validation. What it does internally, ACM will go and then check behind Route 53. It will put a one record also there. Automatically it will propagate. Then that domain did you purchase or not internally it will check. Then it will say that it will allow you the certificate. I'm requesting a certificate now. What are the things we have to provide? Domain name. It's up to you. Up to you. Or we'll go with like for example up to you. But if same domain, we go like this option. This is the one certificate and one more algorithm you see, right? So currently this is the support algorithm RSA ECD. This is like security level, like in internal encryption level. So majority I see that they go with RSA until if there is a specific use case, RSA algorithm. Should know that. No? That's okay. That's it. Now, oh my gosh, where it went down? Did I request the certificate or not? 1 second. Request, yeah, there was. Now you see, right? After you request, it will be in the pending validation. It is Amazon issued. Issued, that's what I was saying. Issuer, we used to say, right? Issuer. CA wala something. Now click on this wala. Click on this guy. On inside that. Somewhere automatically it is to do. Row 53. Yeah, you see here. After you clicking that request thing, you have you see right here, export to thing. They gave a one C name also here something. This you can take, you can register in the Route 53. You have to do that. Then only that the certificate will come valid. Create a record. I did a record, create a record instead of manually doing it, and then automatically it will do in the Route 53. Done. It takes a little while, immediately that will get validated. Now go to the Route 53. You observe one of the record set, second page, NSSOA, CD. Yeah, we created these two. We created these ones we created. This came by default, NS and SOA. This is the one injected by ACM automatically. It has been injected it. Why, how they doing it? That's internal their logic. You can see my objective was come to again back to here. Yeah, you see this is good now. Now it's from pending validation to it came to the issued. You are ready to use now ACM. Where and all I can use ACM at the CloudFront level, load balancer level, like RDS. I have to check, but RDS level also we have certificate. That is the one. These are the some front end exposing like load balancer level. As I said, CloudFront level we can import these certificates. Okay. Now go to the EC2. Let me go to a load balancer. Route 23 only useful to get the certificate. Next, ACM to load balancer I'm linking. Go to one load balancer. I'll use it. If you go somewhere, you remember HTTPS and which port number it will serve? HTTPS.
443.
So add a listener. 443. Say that. Oh, automatically if you do it will come automatically. HTTP. And you know this thing, right? Forward to target groups. This I'll forward to any one target group. I don't care about the output demo. And remember, I selected which one here. I'm going to let me see you again. At load balancer level, whenever request comes, we were sending on this port number, load balancer level. Now I want to come on HTTP. So I'm adding one more listener along with the parallel to 80. Here, select the demo one. Go little down. When you select HTTPS, right, you will get some options here. You will get some options. You see here from ACM. Oh, from IAM also. Oh, IAM is older. They deprecated. I don't think. Yeah. It is older. No way. ASM is the latest one. So at load balancer level, we have an option. Now in the drop down, you'll get that certificate. Whatever you did in the ACM side. Select that certificate here. Now this you will get. This is the one. We always select the latest ones. Latest ones. TLS one. PIPS compliant. This is also latest forward as TLS. What we had is you can test these things from any website also. Let's go with the latest one. Do we have 2024 something? 2023 is there.
Sir, one question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Related to listeners, we are getting memory leak errors. Sir. What is that actually?
1 second. Yeah, can you say that?
Related to listeners, sir, we are getting memory leak error when we deploy in the cluster.
Memory leak. No, it's not related to listener thing. It will be obviously it will be application level only. Memory leak will happen at application level.
But actually, when we Google it, it is saying like
No. No. It won't. Listener in the sense there will be multiple listeners. Like application also will have a listener, right? The port number. Like which language application it is?
Node.js, sir.
Okay. Just I'll keep it. Just keep that. Okay. Well, I'll revisit. I'll come. Just a minute. Let me complete it. So here, sometimes, right, security teams in your company, right? Security teams will be there. Na? They'll come to you here. They will do some kind of test. There is a one test, SSL Labs. They'll be using this tool. Okay, SSL Labs kind of tool. Let's see. For example, this guy only. We'll test this guy. They'll keep like this thing. submit. So this will give a report. This report you have to share to the clients also something. Let's say for example, to my company there is a one client is coming. That client will ask me some kind of documentation. This kind of they'll have one checklist. Hey, provide me all this. Then only we will go for next agreement with your company and all. So you shouldn't open the some kind of like this kind of protocols, right, at ACM level. These protocols you shouldn't open. They were like some security leaks were there, some kind of security leaks. Okay, those things you shouldn't allow. So you have to go with their security will suggest you, hey, go with these things and all are like, or this tool also will suggest you what to go something. Okay. Now in my environment, right, in TLS only we were with the latest TLS. Let's go with the PIPS wala. PIPS is like the more complimented one. Yeah, you see, right? There is a recommended one, 2021, 102, 102, 6, all are TLS. 102. See, this is the recommended one. PIPS also 2023 is recommended. One more FS, TLS. These are the older ones, not to use older ones because your browser will support. Okay. But now let me go with the TLS 1.3. Please remember TLS 1.3, FI PIPS also. Select this one. I went with the latest, I meant to say recommended TLS 1.3. I have ACM. Done. I created an extra listener. So you know already this guy. Now my load balancer. My load balancer is listening on 80 and 443. Before load balancer, one security guy will be there, na, who will allow you to inside, not VPC level, normal one component. Load balancer will have one component, right, to come outside. What is that component?
NAT gateway.
No, I'm not asking the VPC high level component. Basic like EC2, RDS, cache, load balancer also will have, right, one component which will allow you to access.
Security
Security.
Security group.
group.
Now here is the funda. You have to allow now extra guy. This is the guy. 80 along with that one more guy also.
443.
Because your load balancer listening right now. This is the one. Behind it, I don't care, like the target group will forward. Okay? So as an end user, when I'm coming till here, SSL will be there. Load balancer will support it. With that, now let's go to security. Load balancer security group. Edit inbound rule. Add rule. This is the one. Now we were allowing the 443. To anywhere. This is for HTTPS. Save room. Now let me access this domain. Go to the Route 53. Here you see that demo naming convention. This is the domain. I had it. Go and then access with. Let's put now. We are secured now. HTTPS. How can I check from my laptop HTTPS opened or not? From my laptop to that. How can I check from my laptop?
Telnet.
How to check? One command is there, no? From your laptop. Yes, you know already. Port open.
CVC.
Next step.
NC
Or
Telnet. NCI
NS
from
lookup.
yeah.
NCV chat.
No, NS lookup is not the one. NS lookup just to get the. Please, this we will use lot of times. I'm telling it. If there is in some blockage, I want to test immediately, then we use this a lot of times. Telnet is the most troubleshooting command. Telnet, can use that.
IP address.
Spaceport now.
443. Yeah. Now you see, right, it is got connected. Otherwise, you could have got an error. Yes, we are good now. It went right now. Now, see which protocol I'm getting. Don't care about the 503 error. 503 is coming because of check blah blah something. Now, on which this thing is coming response? HTTPS.
HTTPS.
So, as an end user, right? Let's say, for example, as an end user, www dot here. Which protocol I'm typing here?
HTTP.
You are typing HTTP, and then let's see. Now see. You see, right? You did type this one. Behind what? How it got converted here? HTTP.
Redirection.
Redirect. Exactly. Redirection. Same way we will also do. Now my domain, let's say for example, if my load balancer is listening on both of them, let it listen. We need both of them. But let's see, I access on which protocol now? This which protocol I'm accessing now by saying it.
HTTP.
HTTP. Let's see.
HTTP.
I'll copy it here. Okay. Even when I type HTTP, my objective was I wanted to redirect to HTTPS.
HTTPS.
That is what my objective. All the things you have to do at load balancer level only, these things. Okay. So to do this right, you should have two listeners. One is 80 listener and one more listener is 440. In 80 listener, right? Don't do forward. Do redirect. Let me go. Bless me, even I did this long back. Load balancer level. Yeah. Load balancer. Go to demo load balancer itself. This listener, instead of forwarding to target group, right? Let me edit this guy. Edit. Oh, edit rule. Yeah. Yeah. No. Edit listener. Yeah. You see here, instead of HTTP, don't forward to target group. Do a redirect to, you see what it is saying. I selected a redirect, do full URL. Need to do that full URL itself instead of something. Save changes. To which port number it is redirecting, you see right here.
Yeah. 44.
Which listener I'm modifying right now?
80.
If it comes to 80, forward to this.
443.
Keep the host, port number, everything as is. Enter the. Do I need to enter something? Let me. Whatever. To the redirection URL. This way got changed, man. They redirect to client URL to cannot redirect. That's okay. Let's see. Bless me. Server side. Save changes. Yeah. So now you see, right? HTTP hosted, there is not this guy. These are the listener rules. Don't care about that. I think it will keep $. Let's see how it works. Now I got a response by 04. Keep it here. Don't select the forward. This is the, let me type again. So exactly the redirection we are doing it from HTTP to HTTPS. Because it is unhealthy, right? Two IP addresses. First in the load balancer, it will check first IP address. Again, request will go to the second IP address. Here and there, it is taking time. If it is healthy, we will not. It won't take that time. Oh my gosh. I think it redirected. You see here something 301 redirection done. Yeah, you see here little internally. I'm checking internally here. It did redirection also. 301 means redirection status code. You have status codes, right? 200, 400, 3, you have seen it. 401, some username, password, or permission issues. You will get 301 is for there is something is working redirection. Yeah. Yeah, it redirected. Why? Let's see. You see, right? This is the day. 443. Here only it is coming. Why? That's because of that health check thing, maybe. Yeah. No, let's copy this wala. This is what I wanted. Yeah. Yes. So you see, right? Like saying Google people, like we also able to redirect to the HTTPS. So we don't allow end user has to type HTTPS : something. Just you type it. Rest we will take care behind that scenes. So now you know, right? Like majority website, Flipkart.com, this is how Netflix.com, Google.com. Every website, when you type the protocol in load balancer level, they'll have two listeners, 180 listener, 443 listener. The original one who is forwarding to the backend server is the 4431. 80 just will redirect to 443 listener again. So can you guys help me here? How could have this request went? This request went. Can you tell me the flow? How it been there? No. Name will be converted into the Route 53 thing. I'm not consulting on the Route 53 flow. The normal networking like the flow. Can you guys help me?
From load balancer forwarding.
Security group.
Yeah. Here. On which port number it is entering now?
80.
So it should be allowed. Now.
To
It
load
went-
balancer.
Awesome. Here you have a one guy, na?
Listener.
Listener.
Which listener request will go?
80.
80.
And
And
it's
you did again
redirecting
here.
to 44.
Redirect. Now again it will go to the 443.
443.
Again you have to allow 443 also again. It will go outside again. So you have to allow
Security group.
security group
443.
443. Now again it will go to the
Load.
which listener now it will go?
443.
443. And what are you doing here?
Forwarding to
Re-
target group.
This is how it will go. Yeah. So here is the lab. If you guys come to me, I'm sure here is the majority basic things we did. Lab, WordPress with SSL, which is called HTTPS, SSL or TLS. Please, I would request you guys to do on this thing. Okay. Any queries, questions you want to ask? The other things, right? The Route 53 policies, I'll do not now. We will do like for the labs. Okay. For now, I did a little. My objective was to give exactly the end-to-end real-time basic context. Any queries you want to ask on it?
So in some time we are forcing to giving HTTPS, right? It means they're not allowing on the separately, right?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, they'll not have 80 at all. Yeah. Any these questions?
If I want to redirect specific URL,
Yeah.
not like domain wise, so
Yeah.
how we can do in AWS?
For example.
For example, xyz/index.html is there, for example.
1 second.
I have to redirect to index.html.
Okay.
Okay. This I have to redirect to the domain.
For example, which domain? For example.
xyz.com only.
That's it. Okay, that can be done. That's what now here it was there.
Yep, yep. Yes.
You have an option, right? Redirection. There you have to play little game. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. Somewhere, where was that man? Let's
Path, right?
exactly something that, yeah. Let me go here. I'll go to a, for example,
Target group.
let me create one listener, for example, test thing. 080. Now this, right, outside this load balancer endpoint, no? This endpoint, load balancer endpoint, you will register for this, okay? This one you could have registered.
Okay.
Mhm. Now, where was that guy? URI parts. That can be done.
No, in target group, actually.
No, that can be done. Give me some time. I'll get it. Sorry, you were saying target group, huh?
In target group, we can do the
Yeah,
path based.
in the listener rule somewhere, that can be done. This part I did it, Rajgopal. I did it.
Oh,
I'll see that steps, and then I'll send a wiki also, that thing. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
I remember where to click. This UI got little changed, so that's what.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. So my objective was like to give the complete this endpoint. Sorry, where was this guy? This guy with HTTPS with this thing connectivity to here, and then we are not using Elastic Cache because the code has to be support that. We brought the WordPress code as is. That's what. So please, I would request you guys to complete this complete lab, WordPress lab with HTTPS protocol. If you are able to do this, like I'm as I said, right, in the real time we use as is like this HTTPS protocols, everything. Good. I'll stop the recording.
Recording stopped.
There is one issue our guy is facing. Someone want to troubleshoot. Pratusha, you there still?
Yes.
Yeah. Can you share, Pratusha? No, someone was saying, right, issue. Yesterday. Yeah. Please, can you guys troubleshoot? Just share the inputs. What missing something? Can you share, Pratusha? Pratusha, what is your ID? I'll make you. Yeah, I'll make you as a host. Yeah, you can share, Pratusha, your screen. You have a laptop with you, right?
అవును ఎస్ అన్నా
Yeah, you can share your screen. Share chain, Pratusha. No problem. Yes, you can take just what is missing. You can suggest the solution. So what is the problem you are facing? Can you tell me? Problem మీకు ఏం
బాస్టియన్ కనెక్ట్
ట్రై చూపిస్తారా ఎలా కరెక్ట్ అవుతుందో చెప్పండి చూపిస్తారా ఒకసారి మీరు గిట్ బ్యాష్ ఏమైనా ఓపెన్ చేస్తున్నారా ప్రత్యూష గిట్ బ్యాష్ లాంటిది ఏమైనా
ఎస్ అన్నా సో
మై వాయిస్ ఈస్ ప్రాబ్లమ్ ఓకే ఓకే
Your voice is clear.
యా సో ప్రత్యూష కనెక్ట్ అవుతారు ఒకసారి నేను కనెక్ట్ టు బ్యాస్ట్ no, you guys ask the question. What questions you want to ask? I mean, just a kind of replication. How do you ask in the real time something? If some people comes to you, that's what my objective. ప్రత్యూష చెప్తారా మీ ప్రాబ్లం ఏంటి
బాస్టియన్ నుంచి టామ్ క్యాట్ కి కనెక్ట్ కాలేదన్నా
ఓకే ఫస్ట్ బ్యాస్టింగ్ కి కనెక్ట్ అవుతారు ఒకసారి అలాంటప్పుడు That's right. So ప్రత్యూష
So
మీరు
one
ఫుల్ స్క్రీన్
share
షేర్
option is there, full share.
ఫుల్ స్క్రీన్ ఆప్షన్ షేర్ చేయండి ప్రత్యూష స్టాప్ ఇట్ అగైన్, జస్ట్ స్టాప్ అగైన్, జస్ట్ స్టాప్ చేయండి స్క్రీన్ షేర్ని. ప్రత్యూష వినిపిస్తుందా?
అవునన్నా.
మీరు స్క్రీన్ స్టాప్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయకండి, జస్ట్ స్టాప్ ఇట్. యా, షేర్ బ్యాక్ అగైన్ వన్స్. డోంట్ సెలెక్ట్ వన్ ఆప్షన్, 1 second. జస్ట్ యా. నా గిట్ బ్యాష్ ఓపెన్ చేస్తారా ఒకసారి? ఓపెన్ చేశారా గిట్ బ్యాష్?
చేసిన అన్న.
Oh, that's what the problem. Again, you went to the same. Yeah. 1 second, Pratusha. I will take the control. Yeah, how can you play my? So, Pratusha, just I'm telling, share screen మీద you click the share. Just do screen. That's it. Don't select any other option. Okay? Just to select.
ఓకే అన్న.
Yeah, try now. Just to select the screen. ఓకే, ఫస్ట్ గిట్ బ్యాష్ ఓపెన్ చేసి షేర్ చేయండి. డోంట్ షేర్ ద. యా, దిస్ ఇస్ నైస్. నా ట్రై చేయండి కనెక్టివిటీ. యు ఆర్ నాట్ ఏబుల్ టు. యా, ట్రై. ప్లీజ్ help na steps if anyone wanted to.
Need to allow the 22.
Yeah.
Okay,
No.
so
Yeah, let's.
no. Bastion itself is not connecting. Security group.
Yeah,
She need
need to allow
open.
22.
Maybe her public IP got changed. Okay.
సో ప్రత్యూష ఒకసారి అలో చేస్తారా?
ఓకే అన్న.
Yeah. Yeah, now it is allowed. Next.
Check the private API. NC-VZ.
Pratusha,
Pratusha.
you can. Yeah, go ahead with the steps. I'll check them.
NC-VZ. Go to which your app up. So you're not allowing 22
Okay.
port number to that.
Yeah, 1 second. Pratusha, you stop this screen. Share the cloud one now. ఇంకా చాలు మాకు ఇక్కడ. దిస్ ఇస్ గో టు ఇది స్టాప్ చేసి AWS అకౌంట్ స్క్రీన్ షేర్ చేయండి ఒకసారి. యా, స్టాప్ ద బ్రౌజర్. సారీ, షేర్ ద బ్రౌజర్. Some latency, some network issue. ప్రత్యూష షేర్ చేస్తారా బ్రౌజర్? I'm sorry, guys. I think she cannot hear much. Yeah, it's coming. Hmm. Yeah, I see you want to check something. Here is the thing. Connectivity is failing from Bastion to Tomcat. Anyone want to suggest here?
Yeah, here Bastion SG Nika.
Okay. Okay, then I think some issue. If anyone wanted to, I'll share the credentials of this AWS account. Can you guys take a look? And then, Pratisha, can you upload that private key into S3 bucket?
చేశా అన్న.
ఏది ప్రైవేట్ కీని S3 లో పెట్టున్నారా?
లేదు లేదు అన్న.
ఐ మీన్ ట్రబుల్ షూట్ చేయాలంటే
ఇంకొకసారి డూప్లికేట్ సెషన్ తీసుకోమని చెప్పండి, లేదంటే కనుక జస్ట్ టేక్ ఏ డూప్లికేట్ సెషన్ ఆర్ గో టు సెక్యూరిటీ గ్రూప్స్ ఇన్ సెకండ్ ట్యాబ్. సెకండ్ ట్యాబ్
No,
రెండో
then
ట్యాబ్కి వెళ్ళండి. ఓకే, click on demo bastion and go to security. Okay, D84. Go to again third tab. No, it's okay. Go to third tab. బ్రౌజర్ లో మూడో ట్యాబ్కి వెళ్ళండి. మూడో ట్యాబ్ అగైన్ ఆ మోడిఫై ఇన్బౌండ్ సెక్యూరిటీ గ్రూప్ ఉంది కదా, థర్డ్. నో 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 ఇక్కడ కాదు, ఇది ఫస్ట్ ట్యాబ్ మీరు క్లిక్ చేసేది. పైన
బ్రౌజర్ లో థర్డ్ పైన. ట్యాబ్
అది 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 ఈచ్ దాన్ని ట్యాబ్ అంటారు, మీరు నొక్కేదాన్ని ట్యాబ్ అంటారు.
I got the account. Okay, I'll take it.
I think she opened D84.
No, Pratish, you stop it. I logged into your account. You stop it. Yeah. Guide me now, please. Yeah, I'm here. This is one. Yeah. So. Yeah. Now, please help me here now. Which one I need to select?
App. Bastion is correct.
Okay.
Tomcat, right? It's a Tomcat, right? She wants to connect Tomcat.
Okay.
Yes. Select Tomcat.
No, Pratisha, which one you want to select?
Tomcat.
Okay.
Security.
Please, you have to.
Okay,
Yeah.
click on. Yeah.
This is how it works.
Okay.
The people who are coming to you, right? They don't know much things. For example.
Yeah. Edit inbound rules. We can delete and we can add again. Yeah. Add a rule. Yeah, it's 8080 as Tomcat. And we are allowing to ALB.
Not ALB, na security group, right?
ALB security group.
Bastion security group.
No.
She want to
8080,
connect
right?
to
Why
22.
Bastion?
No,
It should be outside.
No. No, no, her problem is okay, connecting from Bastion
Right.
to Tomcat with 22.
Bastion.
That is the first problem. So just change the custom port to SSH. Okay, then allow, yeah, then allow Bastion.
Bastion SG.
Bastion security group.
Yeah. Also, please help me with the outbound rule also once.
Yeah, this is important.
Okay.
If you touch this one now, our basic will miss. Majority will not touch. Some people
Exactly.
they did
Even
not.
exactly, even for the Bastion it is coming out, which means outbound is allowed. It's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
Now it should work. Okay, can you also please help me with allow the ICMP also here?
Just the ping.
Ah,
Yeah, that is good. But you cannot ping this mission directly.
no, we can do that. Why not?
This mission is a private, na?
Yeah, okay. Now, so we see same all are in the same VPC, right?
No, I have to be inside Bastion. I don't have private key. That's what I mean. Yeah. No, from.
No, she can check right immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, from the Bastion again.
Oh, yes.
No, I don't need anywhere. Okay, so I just need to.
Sure, Ramsey. 1 second. Bastion.
Yeah, that's it.
Ritesh, you can test now. Can you test now? Did you upload PEM file? Please. I want to get the PEM file. Yeah. No. I want to test. I wanted to log in myself from here. I need a PEM file, right? Otherwise, I have to do a lot of things to get this nation. Pratisha, can you hear us?
ఎస్ అన్న
కనెక్ట్ ఇప్పుడు అవుతుందా? It should be good now. No?
నో
మేబీ పెమ్ ఫైల్ వాట్సాప్ లో షేర్ చేస్తారా? ఓకేనా?
We'll upload into S3 na. Let it be here na. You have one bucket, any one bucket. Okay. If anyone interested, like I'll give this AWS account to you guys. Just you can. దీంట్లో అప్లోడ్ చేస్తారు ఈ బకెట్ లోకి. Secrets content bucket, data bucket. Yeah. So PEM file మీ అకౌంట్ లాగౌట్ అయిపోయిందా ప్రత్యక్ష ప్రెసెంట్? మీరు లాగౌట్ అయిపోయిందా?
చెక్ చేస్తా.
I think some issue.
నో
Okay.
అన్న
మీ సెషన్ వర్క్ అవుతుందా ప్రెసెంట్ మీకు? You are able to.
ఎస్ అన్న.
ఓకే. సో ఐఎమ్ యూజర్తో లాగిన్ అయ్యారా మీరు రూట్ యూజర్తో ఉన్నారు ప్రెసెంట్?
రూట్ యూజర్ అన్న.
షుడ్ బి లాగ్డ్ అవుట్ నా? ఓ వేరే అకౌంట్ లాగిన్. సో దీంట్లోకి పెమ్ ఫైల్ అప్లోడ్ చేస్తారు ప్రత్యూష?
ఓకే
ఇప్పుడు అప్లోడ్ చేయండి. జస్ట్ అప్లోడ్ ఇట్. So Vamsi, you are the one yesterday was asking about landing zone, is it?
కరెక్ట్.
Okay.
కరెక్ట్.
ఒక ప్రాజెక్ట్ లో వాడాం వంశీ. నేను వర్క్ చేయలేదు మా టీమ్. I'll get it. What I got from them was ఆర్గనైజేషన్ OU ఉంది కదా, ఆర్గనైజేషన్. I think related to that. Pratusha, sorry.
నెట్వర్క్ ఇష్యూ ఉంది నా లోడ్ అవుతుంది.
Okay. I think solution. నో ఐ థింక్ మీ యూజర్ ఐడి లాగౌట్ అయిపోతుంది. నేను సేమ్ మీ సెషన్ తీసుకున్నాను కాబట్టి దట్స్ ఐఎమ్ థింకింగ్. ఓకే, సో మీకు క్రెడెన్షియల్ షేర్ చేస్తాను నేను ఈ గ్రూప్లో. ఎనీ వన్ పర్సన్ యూ కెన్ గైస్ కెన్ హెల్ప్ పర్న. ప్రత్యూష మీన్ టైం అది మీరు పెమ్ని ఇక్కడికి అప్లోడ్ చేయండి S3 ఈ S3 బకెట్లకి.